Well, that's frustrating. I just recorded for about 8 minutes and then I bumped on the back button on the side of my mouse here. That little one right there. And poof, everything's gone. So, to reiterate what I've been saying before, I obviously, well, now it's not just barely, have time to do this. I have even less time to do this. And I've been really getting worked to death. It should be pretty obvious in the last couple retro reflections segments I did for the Gaming Roundtable that I was ridiculously tired. What, it's Turkey Hill blueberry tea. Had it all the time in Pennsylvania. They didn't have Turkey Hill when I moved to Texas until a few years back, but they never had blueberry tea until just now. They finally got it down here. It says limited edition. It's unfortunately light, which means it has aspartame, but it's actually aspartame mixed with sugar, so it doesn't have as strong as a aftertaste as straight aspartame, but it's still there, and it's still a lot sweeter because of the aspartame than the original formula that did not have aspartame, if I recall correctly. But in any case, first time in years having one of my favorite drinks, yay. Okay, not first. I've obviously been in this bottle already, but close to first. And especially if I was telling you about how it tastes different. Yeah. So, the reviews are still at a standstill, but I've been working inadvertently because I just kind of save money as I go along. I've been working on getting a nice camcorder instead of that there Xbox Live Vision camera that I've been using, which fortunately is compatible with plugging into my desktop. It didn't work with my laptop. It would cancel out my laptop's built-in webcam, but it wouldn't actually do anything. So my Xbox Live Vision camera works with my desktop and my PlayStation 3, but not my laptop or my Xbox. Yeah, they kind of canned the ability to use the Vision Cam for video chat when they brought the Kinect out. Now, if you want video chat, you need a Kinect, which means if I want video chat on Xbox Live, I gotta bust out that back wall. So that's not happening anytime soon. So, I'm getting... Okay, here's the situation where I work at. We had a crew of 8 people at one point. And we did okay, but we were slightly over, but 2 of our people who worked there sucked. So we kind of worked out all right. But they also were stealing, so they got fired. And I commented at the time, all right, as long as they replace them with 1 decent employee, we'll be back to where we were. And then they informed us that they weren't going to be replacing them with anybody. So it went down from a crew of 8 to a crew of 6. Now, that meant we were down below where we were, and then they started demanding more out of what we were doing, of course. So we had to do everything in a slower fashion, and we had to do some things 2 or 3 times. And then, like, things just kept getting worse and worse, and, like, last night, we had 4 people. This is how it's been all week. 4 people. And we didn't get everything done. And we got another shipment coming in tonight. And we're still not going to get everything done from that shipment, let alone finish the shipment from last night, which means on Sunday night, when we are going to have maybe 3 people there, and we don't get a shipment, we're still going to have about half a shipment left over for 3 people to try and figure out what to do with. In the meantime, nothing's getting any of the extra work that they wanted to get done. Nothing's getting counted, nothing's getting rotated, nothing's getting given that extra special treatment that we supposedly are supposed to give everything. And they're still not hiring anybody. People have come up to me at work and said, "Hey man, are you guys hiring?" And I've looked them straight in the eye and said, "We should be. We desperately need people, but the managers haven't been hiring anybody. Please apply. Please." And they have, and they were not hired. I am wondering if the guys where I work are actively trying to make the place close down. So I'm trying desperately myself to get a different job. And it's getting so bad where I work, I'm honestly thinking maybe I should just quit now without another job and take what I have in my savings to survive off of until I find another job. And that's not exactly a smart thing to do, but this is killing me. Ugh. And I said I could do those other reviews in an afternoon. And I haven't had an afternoon. Even my days off, I spend the entire day passed out. I really have no time to do much of anything because I gotta still I let this place go to hell. I haven't been cleaning and I really need to see, vacuum, scrub, wash out the shower because it's got mildew spores going and it's been driving my girlfriend's allergies crazy. I gotta take care of the dishes, of course, and the dishes have piled up so damn tall, and I don't have a single clean piece of silverware. Yeah, this mug also, it wasn't exactly clean when I started. It's tough. This job is just destroying me. So, I have been working on the next retro reflection with Newton for the next episode of the Gaming Roundtable, so that should go okay as long as I can get the right time to do the recording session with him. But the reviews are going to take some time still. I hope that sometime next month or late this month I can finally get out of this job. And there's one that I'm working on, but they don't have any openings right now, and I'm working on getting to be first in line, but who knows when that would go through. And that's my life. I hope everyone is understanding of this. I'm probably going to actually name and edit this recording later, because right now I'm going to finish my tea and go to bed. And this has been DeckerShado saying, if you work in a job you love, then you never work a day of your life. They have that posted in my break room. I want to rip it off the wall. Bye now.